Okay guys, I need to give you quick some exponents stuff. And it should be noted that this exponents stuff is really just an intro. There's a longer exponent video, but it's not for today. Cool? So today's intro for exponents is just one, what do I mean by an exponent? So if I write a number like A is just a number here. I just don't want to write a specific number or you'll get caught up in the idea that exponents only work for specific numbers. So let me just write A squared. So I'm going to say this squared, and the reason I say that squared is when I see that little 2, what I'm thinking of is a square that's A by A in size. And so that, of course, right, is A times A in size. And if I thought about A with a little exponent of 3, I would think to myself, okay, that's probably A times A times A, right? So here I have this many A's multiplied together. And I might look at that and I might think about, okay, that's A by A, but then by A. So that's a cube. You guys all see that? So I call this exponent cubing. If I wrote A to the 4th, now I'm saying this different, right? The reason I'm saying it different is that A times A times A times A is a harder picture to draw because I need another dimension that I don't have. So to the 2nd is squared, to the 3rd is cubed, and to the 4th or higher, right, is to the whatever it is. Then there's 2 things I need you to know, which are the exponent rules. And again, these are just the intro exponent rules. So the exponent rules are that if I have a to some power times a to another power. Okay, let's see. So this is n a's multiplied together. So I've got a times a. Lots of a's. All told here, there are n of them. And then here I have a times a, and here I have m. All told, if there are n a's here and then m more, how many are there altogether? You think there's n plus m a's? So the way I want you guys to remember that is if there's 2 bases, right, that's these guys, then you add the exponents. And the harder one is if I have 1 base, like this, so I've got a to the n, all to the m, that I would need, okay, that's going to be a to the n multiplied by itself. There are going to be m of these, and then each of these guys is some a's. So there's n here, and then there's more little groups of n. And all told here I have m groups, right, of n things. And groups of things is why we multiply, right? So all told here I get a to the n times m. Cool? So these are what I need you to know. I need you to know if you have a number and a little power, right, a base to an exponent, you multiply the base by itself as many times as you have the exponent. And then if you have 2 bases, each to different exponents, you add the exponents. If you have 1 base to 2 exponents, you multiply them. Cool? That should be exponents in a nutshell. An example of this, I suppose I should give you, would be something like, let's see, what's our favorite number? If I did 2 to the 3, that would be 2 times 2 times 2. That would be 8, I think. What if I did 2 squared times 2 to the 1st? Well, do I need to write that there's only 1 2 multiplied together here? Probably not. So I could write this as 2 to the 2 plus 1. Or I could write it as this guy is really 4 times 2, right? So either way you do this, you're going to get 8 out. See that? And then if I did 2 squared squared, I'd have, okay, this inner bit's 4, right? So I've got 4 squared. That would give me 16, which is 2 to the 4th. I hope those little examples help. But the basic idea is just remember the exponents is how many bases you're multiplying together, and then there's those 2 rules for combining exponents. All right.